I have Felix. Hello,
Hello,
Jessica.
teacher. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Welcome to another class. Today is Wednesday. I am in Oaxaca right now. I have news from Oaxaca. I think some of you is from Oaxaca, right? Who is from Oaxaca? I don't remember, but some of you. Anyway, thank you, of course. Let me write down the what we are doing today. Remember first, we have the day, we're in the middle of the week. We are almost done, almost. And today is May 19 already. Four 33 right now. Twenty 21. All right, we are still in unit 8. And today it's lesson C. Okay, so we have some new stuff, some new things to learn today, as usual. So tell me, how was your day? Jasmine, how was your day today? What did you do? Jasmine?
If today, I am teacher with
You what? You today you say what? Say again, Jasmine.
with the mechanic.
Ah, you have an appointment with a mechanic. Okay, good. Felix, how about
Yes.
you? How was your day? What did you do? Felix,
Yes, teacher.
how was your day today?
Uh, I'm fine, teacher. Thank you. And you?
Yes, I'm good. But I said, how was your day? Do you understand the question?
No.
No. How was your day? What did you do? What did you do?
I did homework.
Okay. What else?
Only and
You didn't
eating.
you didn't eat today?
Yes, I eat chicken and potatoes.
I ate chicken and potatoes. Past tense. Yes?
What? Repeat, please.
I ate. The past tense of eat is
Yes,
ate.
I ate chicken and potatoes.
Remember, yes, remember to pay attention when I ask you, what did you do? Is past tense, right? So you need to use the verb in past tense. I ate, I played, I did, like what you say, I did my homework, I worked, all in the past tense.
Yes.
Okay, Alejandro, what did you do today? Alejandro?
I'm here, teacher.
Yeah, what did you do today?
Uh, mm, eat
Remember
beef.
to use remember to use the past tense.
I ate beef in
What else?
in
Did you go to school?
no.
No.
I me pregunta qué comí hoy.
Now I am asking you, what did you do? Try not
Ah,
to translate into Spanish. What did you do?
¿qué estoy haciendo?
What did you do? What did you do? Four words. You should know by now how to use did for past, simple past questions.
I did. mm, Oh, I did study Duolingo.
Okay.
I
Duolingo?
did. I did eat
You don't have to repeat did and ate. I ate.
and I ate beef in green sauce.
Green sauce. What else?
This is
Maybe some rice, beans, tortillas.
yes, I ate tortillas
Yes.
and rice and beans.
Rice or
Rice and
rice?
beans.
Rice, not rice.
Rice. Rice es arroz.
Yes, I know, but rice
Rice
and beans.
and beans.
All right. Okay, Alejandro, we have a lot of work to do for your skill. That skill, you need to be more expressive, organize your words, your sentences. Let me see who is late today. 10 minutes late. Diane. Okay. Diane, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you're late 10 minutes. Let me ask you something. You have a question. What's the difference between a noun and a pronoun?
Sorry, what?
What is the difference between a noun and a pronoun? In English, we have nouns and pronouns. The pronouns substitute the nouns, right? Let's see, Jasmine, Miguel, Alejandro, Judith, Jessica, Felix, Acapulco, Mexico. Those are nouns.
Uh, huh.
What is the difference?
A noun
Give
and
me an example. Easy. Give me an example of each one.
a noun and what's pronoun?
Yes. We use it every day in English and in Spanish.
Nouns are words
Huh?
that are specific,
Yes.
like a thing,
Yes.
and pronouns are like it can refer different things.
Well, pronouns, yes, pronouns substitute the nouns. For example, give me an example of a pronoun.
He,
He,
them,
yes, they,
those,
yes. They substitute the nouns, right? Nouns are names. Name of people, places, things, events. Okay, you know the difference. That's why, because it's important when you take a test, nouns, pronouns, remember. Pronouns, that's why it's pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Those are personal pronouns. Good. Thank you, Diane. Guadalupe, you were late too. 12 minutes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Good afternoon.
I am watching you. Okay. Good afternoon. All right, Guadalupe, what is a subject?
Yes, teacher. Subject is
Mhm.
for example, my dress is pink or and is the person.
Could be a person.
Yes, the person. For example, he,
Yes, that could be a subject.
yes, or um, example, chair or table. Just
Yes, yes.
it's
You are,
a
yeah, you are giving me examples, but remember, that's gonna be for homework for you and for everybody. Hold on, please. Okay. Remember, a subject is a doer. You know, the doer comes from do, the doer of the action. Yes?
yes, teacher.
Could be someone, something, a person, thing, event, anything that makes the action or does the action. Okay? Okay, give me just 1 second, please. Hold on. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right, let me ask you something with no books for now.
Yes, teacher.
It's just questions because my Zoom is not responding, but you can hear me, right? What things people think about when they choose a college they want to go to? What are the first thing you think about? Okay, I want to study in La Guagro. I want to go to UNAM. I want to go to Puebla. Yes. Okay, give me 1 second, please. This thing is kind of stuck. Hold on, please. Okay, give me just 1 second, please. Oh, I hate when this thing happens. When I am ready and something like this happens. But uh, Yeah. Sorry, are you there? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. It was a technical problem with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Computer
teacher.
wasn't connecting.
Don't worry.
So it's sometimes take a little bit time. Just give me 1 second, please. The same question. When you have to choose, let's see for everybody, when you have to choose college, school, right? What things come to your mind if you want to choose a place, a school, somewhere? You know what I mean? College, school, if you want to decide, let's see, your sons or your daughter, or for yourself. Okay, you have to choose this school. Why? I want to go to La Guagua because it's this, it's that. What comes to your mind? What things do you think? Okay, I need your opinion, please. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
But it's very noisy. Your audio is
Okay,
very noisy.
better?
Yes.
Okay, what's the volume? Can you hear the question or not?
No, teacher, repeat again, please. Teacher, can you repeat,
No,
please?
teacher, I don't
Okay,
understand.
when you have, yes, let me ask you one more time. When you have to choose, or when you choose a school or a college, uh, you have to think many things. What comes to your mind? What comes to your head before you decide what college or school to go? I give you the example of going to Huagro, UNAM, uh, Puebla, maybe Jalisco, better schools. What do you what do you think, what kind of
The
thinking comes to you?
distance.
The distance, yes. How far it is, right?
The
What
different
else?
option.
Okay, Diane said distance. Yes, that's important. How far it is from here or from your home, from your place. What do you say, Kibran?
Different option uh, for study.
Different options, like for schools, right? We
The
could
study plan.
say reputation. Reputation.
Price.
What else? Price?
Price.
Maru, say again, cost?
Yes. How much?
Yes, the cost. Because remember, if you move to somewhere else, like Puebla, Jalisco, or somewhere, you need to think about how much you're gonna be paying, right? Rent, utilities, utilities. Do you know this word? This word, utilities? ¿Saben el significado de utilities?
No, teacher.
En English, it's not utilidades como en español. Utilities is electricity, water, and services in general. Mostly in English, we don't say light. We say, well, they say power, power. You normally say the power Cuando se va la luz, the power is gone. Se fue la luz, the
Uh,
power is gone.
teacher,
No, it's power. Power means electricity. Yes, say again.
infrastructure.
Infrastructure. Infrastructure. Maybe sometimes you go there because you have friends, right? Or because you're going with a friend or professor. Professor, that's cool. So they have good reputation. What else? What else can you think of? Ideas, please. Things you as a person, you're going to move to a college. You finish high school, prepa. Okay, you need to decide to go somewhere. So you have, let's say you have a graphic design in Acapulco or in your place, because not everybody is in Acapulco. You have graphic design here and you have graphic design in Mexico City. But you don't have family in Mexico City. But the school there is better than here. So you need to compare, right? To compare the study plans, the costs, the utilities, I mean, all the expenses you have to do there, etc. So who has a different idea? Somebody wants to share? No
Sí,
one?
voy y leche. Acábense esa leche para que se compre más. Allá hay otro nuevo.
Teacher, I don't listen. Teacher, I don't listen.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I see, teacher.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes,
Yes, teacher.
yes,
Lupita, as you say, I don't listen, it's better to say, I am not listening. Use the present continuous. Should be better for you. I mean, but you can hear me now, right?
Okay.
I am opening the book. Please hold on. Okay, let me ask you something. How are you doing with the homework?
¿Vieron el video del gato?
Can you hear me?
yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I am asking you, how are you doing with homework? Because I haven't received homework in a long time, except a couple of people. So it's important you make your homework on time and you attend the classes every day. If you don't attend the class for any reason, you have to let me know, not just, I don't want to go to school, I don't want to take classes today, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay, I have the book here. Hold on, please. So remember, we expect to finish unit 8 this week. We still have tomorrow, and we start unit 10 by next week. So as you know, it's every 3 units, right? So by the end of unit 9, you should have all your homework. Okay, there is an expression when you give advice to someone. If I were you, that's what we are doing today. Okay, let me remind you what we did last classes. We were working on these imaginary situations. Like what would you do if, remember the rule please, the formula for this. We were working with verbs and prepositions. Remember all that is also in the exam, the next exam. We were working on this speaking naturally, the intonation in non-questions. We finished this exercise and today we are doing this one. If I were you, remember when it's something imaginary, right? We use were, no was. If I were you. That means you're putting your, you are in somebody else's shoes. If I were you. Some people say in conversation, if I was you, right? We'll mention that at the beginning. But if I were you is when you ask for advice or you're going to give someone advice. If I were you, I wouldn't do it. Remember, it's just imaginary. It's not real. Let's say Felix tells me something about a problem with the homework, with his homework. He hasn't finished doing his homework for a couple of weeks, right? And I tell him, if I were you, I should pay more attention to the teacher and do your homework on time, right? If I were you, I am putting my place in Felix's place. That's what it means. In this lesson, we will still continue with the imaginary situations, remember? And we're going to learn this part, giving advice. What tough decisions have you made? Did you ask for advice? Tell the class. Do you know what it mean? What tough mean? Yes? You hear me? ¿Sí me escuchan?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Nobody's responding. You're quiet.
I am sorry.
Tough. The word tough. Do you know the meaning of tough? Maru, do you know the meaning of tough? This word?
It's a verb thing. So
No.
no,
No.
oh, no teacher, I don't know.
You need an H after T. Anybody?
No, teacher.
It's like something hard.
Yeah, it's hard. Tough, like tough word, hard word. The same. This is what you said, Maru, tough, with H.
Yes, teacher.
And we have taught, you see? This is with a T. This is a past tense of teach. Think, teach. Tough. It's different. I think this is with no H. This is some of the words that are very confusing in English because they are very similar, just with one letter. Okay, the question is, what tough decision have you made? Did you ask for advice? Let me ask some people here. Jessica, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
What tough decision have you made?
Mm,
Did you ask for advice?
I do to attend to grad school. Um, I advise is trying.
Is train?
Is trying.
Okay, let me first ask you the first one. What tough decision have you made? You said grad school.
I do to attend.
You took the exam.
Yes.
So was it a tough decision for you? It was a hard decision,
Yes.
but you did it, right?
Yes.
Why was it hard? ¿Por qué fue difícil? Why? Because you
Mm,
weren't sure?
because I didn't know um, if is master correct. I had parent option, but I decide uh, for mass statistic master. Statistics,
Statistic no sé, no existe.
statistics,
Yeah. Statistics.
statistics.
Uh-huh. So you decide for that. Okay, good. Did you ask for advice? Someone helped you to decide that or just yourself?
Mm,
You know the word advice, right? Advice. Did you ask for advice?
Yes. Um, I question of line investigation and study
I
the
mean, you ask for advice to someone, like to your parents, to your brother, to your husband, or I don't know, anybody.
is, how do you say, bueno, uh, with my friends that study mathematics,
Uh-huh.
uh, with them.
All right. Remember when you have like, did you ask for advice? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. This is a yes or no question, right? And then you add the extra information. So that's the only way to organize your sentences when you are speaking. Okay, let's ask somebody else, please. Remember, part of the process of evaluating your oral skills is like this. You need to speak. You need to be expressive. Let me ask, who did? What tough decision have you made? Tough
Okay,
in your life.
okay. Teacher, right now or nowadays, I have to make a decision right now because I have a boy that he is going to finish his high school. So he wants to study in another place. So I need to think about the school. So right now I asked to my family for advice because the place that he's going to go is far from our house.
Yes.
So I have to make a good decision because in that place that he's going to go, I don't have family. So I need to think where is going to live and who is going to share. I don't know. There are some things that I want to think about it. So I need to make a good decision about it.
Yeah.
So,
And we were talking about this today, right?
yes, yes,
On our way to college, taking decision is far.
yes,
You have to spend a lot of money for rent, for food, or whatever. And
yes,
now you have this tough decision you have to make. Sometimes is you don't have any other options, but if it's worth it, si vale la
yes,
pena.
because, yes, because in the place that we are living, and there are no more schools about. So he needs to go out. He needs to leave to continue his studies.
Yeah, yes, yes. Sometimes
Yes.
options because the career you're looking for is not in the same place where you live. So sometimes kids take the career they have in their city because they don't have any other option. They don't have the
Yes.
money. So, in the long term, they feel frustrated because they didn't have the career they wanted.
Yes.
Yeah, this but sometimes it's because of money, right? So that's
Yes, of course. So
all
I
right.
need to, okay, teacher.
Yeah, no, continue.
So I need to have a good decision about it
Yeah, remember you have to put.
because he's going to live alone. So that things sometimes I don't know what to think about it because uh, he's he's going to be alone, and I don't know what he's going to do there. It's the first time that he's going to go out far away from our family. So those things make me sometimes scared about it. Okay.
And how old is he?
He is 17.
17, he's still young. But since
Yes.
he's a good age, sometimes remember the only way to learn is you live alone, you pay for your bill, you have to work, you have to study. Because that's what I did when I was 15. I was taking my, I was studying English, I was studying software science, and I was studying high school. And I have a job.
Okay.
Three,
Okay. Good.
14 at the same
Yes.
time.
Yes.
You have to look at. Yeah, but thank you for sharing that with us, Judith.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Very good. All right, let's continue. Remember some of these practices. Practice is good for you because you have to speak. You have to organize your ideas. That's the most important in English. So don't be afraid. You can make mistakes, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. The most important is you try, that you don't fear to make mistakes. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. Okay, let me ask somebody else. Maru, what about you? What tough decision have you made?
So in this moment, I don't remember, but when I study, uh, I want to travel another country, but do I can do it because I'm embarrassed. How do you say embarazada?
Pregnant?
Sorry, pregnant, exactly. Yes, and I can travel.
I couldn't travel.
I couldn't travel. Yes.
Okay.
So for me, it's very important, my family, and in this moment, I am very happy because I am, I am, I estaba esperando, no. I don't remember, so, estaba esperando a mi hija.
You were expecting your daughter?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Well, it was a nice decision. Well,
Yes, it's the best.
yes. All right. Thank you for sharing, Maru. Let's continue with the exercise, please. Listen, what advices does Nicole give Carlos about grad school? Do you know what does grad school mean? Grad school. I think who did or someone? Jessica mentioned grad school. Grad school is when you study a master's or something like that. Okay, please pay attention, pay attention. So just focus on the questions or on the question. What advice does Nicole give Carlos about grad school? Advice, remember. Advice is a noun that could be plural or singular, advice. We don't say advices, it's just advice. Listen to the pronunciation, please. Listen to every word.
Page 80.
Okay, please close your books for now and just listen. Just listen for the first time.
Lesson C. If I were you. 1. Conversation strategy. Giving advice. B. Listen. What advice does Nicole give Carlos about grad school?
Hey, I hear you got accepted to grad school.
Yeah, I got into MSU and Bracken Tech.
Congratulations. So, where are you gonna go?
I don't know. I got a full scholarship to Bracken Tech, but I think MSU has a better engineering department.
Well, if I were you, I'd take the scholarship. Then you wouldn't have to borrow any money.
Yeah, that would be great, but it's a tough decision.
Well, Bracken Tech's a good school. I mean, you might want to go there and meet some of the professors.
That'd be good, but then everybody I know is going to MSU.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. You can make new friends. And anyway, I might go to Bracken next year, you know, if I get accepted.
Really? That would be awesome.
Okay. Listen one more time.
Page 80, Lesson C. If I were you. 1. Conversation strategy. Giving advice. B.
Remember to take notes, please.
Listen. What advice does Nicole give Carlos about grad school?
Hey, I hear you got accepted to grad school.
Yeah, I got into MSU and Bracken Tech.
Congratulations. So, where are you gonna go?
I don't know. I got a full scholarship to Bracken Tech, but I think MSU has a better engineering department.
Well, if I were you, I'd take the scholarship. Then you wouldn't have to borrow any money.
Yeah, that would be great, but it's a tough decision.
Well, Bracken Tech's a good school. I mean, you might want to go there and meet some of the professors.
That'd be good, but then everybody I know is going to MSU.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. You can make new friends. And anyway, I might go to Bracken next year, you know, if I get accepted.
Really? That would be awesome.
Great. Well, that was a question. What advice does Nicole give Carlos about grad school? What would she do?
Nicole says, teacher, if I were you, I take is I forgot it the word.
Scholarship?
Is
Yes. Do you know the meaning of scholarship?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you know? Okay. Does everybody know what a scholarship is?
I don't know, teacher.
Scholarship. Most of the school nowadays give you scholarship, right? That's the scholarship is extra money to help you with school, right? It's also called grant, but the most common is scholarship. Like they are talking about scholarships.
Okay.
All right, what do you think? Anybody else's opinion? Anybody else's opinion? Felix, what do you understand about the conversation?
Well, I understand the she got accepted to a school.
She, well, not yet. She mentioned something like that, but she said in next year. Okay, Gibran, what do you understand about the conversation? Nicole advice for Carlos.
Uh, I'm not understand.
You didn't understand? Okay, does anybody has an answer? Somebody who wants to participate, a volunteer? No one? You're quiet. No one wants to say something. I mean, say anything. Okay, let's read, please. Let's read so you can understand better. All right, Jasmine, you're Nicole. Felix, you're Carlos.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I hear you got accepted to grad school.
Yeah, I got into Brecken Tech.
Congratulations. So where are you going to go?
I don't know. I got a full scholarship at Brecken Tech, but I think Sue has a better engineering department.
Well, if I were you, I'd take the scholarship, then you wouldn't have borrowed any money.
Yeah, that would be great, but it's a tough decision.
Well, Bracken teaches a good school. Uh, admit you might want to go there and meet some of the professors.
That'd be good, but then everybody uh, is going to ensue.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. You can make new friends, and anyway, I might go to Bracken next year. You know, if I get accepted.
Really, that would be awesome.
Okay, awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome, no, E, not W, awesome. Awesome. In these some verbs in past tense, like accepted.
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 Okay,
Yes,
accepted.
you have it at the beginning too. I hear you got accepted to grad school. And here, Felix, you have to read this letter by letter. MSU, MSU, MSU,
MSU.
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 Yeah, MSU.
MSU.
Okay, remember also when you read out loud, you have to give some emphasis to the reading. Congratulations. So where are you going to go? I don't know. I got a full scholarships to Rocket Tech, but I think MSU has a better engineering department. Okay, let's do somebody else, please. Who wants to do Nicole? Who wants to read Nicole?
Maru.
Maru, Carlos,
My teacher.
Gibran, go ahead.
Okay, here I heard you got accepted to grad school.
Yeah, I got in MSU and broken touch.
Congratulations. So where are you going to go?
I don't know. I got a full scholarship. Broken touch. But I think MSU as a better engineering department.
Well, if I were you, I take the scholarship, then you won't have borrowed any money.
Yeah, that would be great. But it's a touch decision.
Well, Broken Teach is a good school. I mean, you might want to go there. Any meet some of the professors?
That's big good. But then everybody uh, I know is going to MSU.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. You can make new friends anyway. I might to I might go to Bracken next year to know if I get accepted.
Really? That would be awesome.
Okay, same. Remember, accepted.
Accepted.
Yes, same. Remember, some verbs in simple past they have ed, so it sounds like ed, or ed, or id. Sounds like t, sounds like d. It's bracket tech, tech, not tech. All the words ending in English, when they end like this, tech, it doesn't sound like tech. It sounds like tech, right? Like technology, right? Technology sounds like tech. Every time you see ch, sounds like k. Or like this, tech. I would say more like this, tech. Um, Better, Gibran, pay attention to your diction because some words, you don't pronounce those words like you read it, as you read it. You change the word. Better, engineering, engineering.
Engineering.
Comes from engineer, right? Engineering department.
Better engineering department.
Yes, like here, I'd take the scholarship. Then you wouldn't have borrow any money. You wouldn't have to borrow any money. And this one is what I told you before, tough.
Oh.
Sounds like this, tough. Tough, hard decision. And this one, everybody say professors, professors. Okay, the stress, remember the stress is professors.
Professors.
Professors, not professors. That's Spanish, professors. All right, two more people and that's it. Let me pick someone. Let's see, Guadalupe and Alejandro.
Yes, teacher. Okay.
Guadalupe,
Yes.
Alejandro, Carlos.
What?
Guadalupe, you are Nicole. Alejandro, you are Carlos.
Yes, teacher. Okay. Hey, I hear you go accept to grade school.
Yeah, I got into MSU in Brighton, then
Congratulations. So where are you going to go?
I don't know. I got a full scholarship, the Brighton Tech, but I think MSU has a better engineering department. Department.
Well, if I were you, I take the scholarship, then you wouldn't have borrowed any money.
Yeah, that would be great, but it's a doubt decision.
Well, break teach a good school. I mean, you may want to go there, and meet some of the professors.
That's be good, but then everybody I know is going to MSU.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. You can make new friends. And anyway, I may go to Bracken next year. If I get accepted.
Really? That would be awesome.
Okay, I explained some words and you still repeat the same mistake. Remember, you listen to the audio 2 times and I repeat the mistakes. So try like here, awesome, awesome. Not W, not E, awesome. Scholarship, Lupita, that's an easy word. Scholarship,
Scholarship.
yes.
Okay,
CA
thank you.
sounds like C. I just mentioned like tech, not tech, scholarship.
Okay, teacher. So
So that's the only words I think. I hear you got accepted to grad school. All right, question. What was the only reason, for everybody, please pay attention. What was the only reason Carlos wanted to go to MSU? Because it was a better school or because his friends go there? MSU. What do you think? Because it's a better school than Bracken Tech? Or because he has friends there?
Bracken Tech.
So the only reason why Carlos wanted to go to MSU school,
Bracken Tech.
no, he wanted to go to
Because
why? Why?
I think, teacher, because everyone is going to MSU.
Yes, that's the reason. And the reason why Nicole is advising him, right, to take the scholarship, so he wouldn't spend any money. So he got a dilemma, right? He has two options: Bracken School or MSU. Bracken School, uh, Bracken Tech offers a scholarship, right? But everybody he knows is going to MSU, so it's a little bit complicated for him. That's what Judith was talking about. Well, if you have a scholarship, remember if you have a scholarship, it's a great advantage. Don't forget this word, scholarship. Scholarship means money or some kind of help. Could be from the school or from the government. Like now, people from most of the schools they receive money from the government, right? Like 2,000 pesos or 3,000, something like that, every 2 months.
Monetary support.
Yeah, but I think that's for everybody. So they got a scholarship, they got money because they are in school. Okay, any questions about vocabulary on this lesson? A word that you don't know, maybe?
No, teacher.
No,
No,
teacher,
teacher.
it's okay.
Okay, anybody else?
No, teacher.
No, you're good? All right. Let's continue then. Notice how Nicole gives advice to Carlos. She uses expressions like this. If I were you, I'd. Remember, I'd is a contraction of I would. I would, I'd, or I wouldn't. You might want to, you could. As I told you, I have told you many times, remember, if you are talking about something that is from past tense, you have to use past tense, verbs, and modals. Per word, think of three pieces of advice for each problem below. Then take turns role-playing the problems and giving advice. I wish I were majoring in economics. Majoring, it's when you major in something, like I major in, no, let's say Jessica. Jessica majored in statistics science. That's an example. Major is especialidad. I wish I were majoring in economics. Economics. I just don't find it very interesting. I just don't find it very interesting. So what you have to do is to give advice. If I were you, or you might want to, you could, I would, I wouldn't. Like the example here. Well, if I were you, I would try and switch to a different major, right? Different career, different specialty. Same with number two, one of my coworkers, you got a promotion, but I didn't get one. Okay, read the 5 sentences and tell me if you have any questions about vocabulary in these 5 sentences, please. No? Everything is clear? All right, we have number one. This is number one. You gotta do number two, 3, 4, and 5. Please practice with this vocabulary, with these expressions. If I were you might want to, you could, You would, I would, etc. Okay? Do you think you can do it? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
No questions? Questions about this exercise? Someone read this and the other person says the advice using these expressions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the rooms. We have 9 people. I think one is missing today. Okay, let's go, please. We have 5 minutes or less. Go to the breakout rooms, please.
There.
Ah, okay. Three to four. 3 to 5. Passes 3 to 5. Double exercise. Page 2. Passage 2.
Sorry, teacher, me salí por accidente.
Oh, it's okay. We are almost done. Fine. All right, let's see who's back. Diane, Guadalupe, we have Felix, Maru, who else? We are almost done, guys. It's 5:59. It means 1 minute. I need to transfer to change to another class. We'll continue tomorrow with the same practice, speaking practice. Remember, at the beginning of each class, there is always a speaking practice. So, like random questions, so you can express yourself. Express yourselves. All right. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow, Tuesday. Last day of the week for us.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye,
Thank you.
teacher.
Bye,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Bye, teacher. Bye. See you.
You, teacher.
Bye bye.